Okay, so the first thing we need to do is grab our flathead screwdriver, as you can see here, and we're going to pry this little top off of the agitator, okay? Now there's a little groove in here. Where the shit is it? Ah, here we go. That's for this little screwdriver. I'm just going to ease it on in there and turn the screwdriver and pop this son of a bitch off. All this mechanism shit. Now when we first took this apart, me and a friend of mine, we were like, what is all this shit? It looked like there was something that needed to be in there, like bearings or something. And there's these little teeth here, and we were just like, what the Sam shit happened? Did it run so long that it actually atomized the shit that goes in there? But then after, considering everything a little bit and going online and digging, we figured out that indeed wasn't the case. A 6-inch extension and then just to a 1/4-inch driver, ratchet driver. We're just going to stick this thing right in here. Here we go. Just like it was a goddamn socket, okay? Now we just turn this son of a bitch like, I'm guessing it's going to be counterclockwise, so, and here we go. There we go. It's, we got this, shit, all that shit fell into the goddamn washer. That's done. Now we'll go ahead and pull some of this shit out here. Okay, so here's the thing. This is the drive mechanism. That's what we're going to call it, the drive mechanism. And the little oh god damn it, there's shit all over it. God damn it. Hold on. You've had to do shit videos on TV. Everything's all clean and awesome. And I tell you why. One, either they're working on brand new shit, like those Chilton mechanics, they never have to get their hands dirty. Or two, they've already done this before. Okay, it's like the old saying, proper planning prevents poor performance, but it also prevents realism. So just be prepared when you pull this thing out, it's going to be a little dirty. Okay, so here are the agitator dogs, or just one of them I should say. And there's the other 3 here. But basically just to show you how they work, you can see there's some teeth on here, and basically it does the same kind of thing that say a monkey wrench would do, or a pipe wrench I mean, where it kind of grabs onto the thing and transmits the torque from the shaft to the agitator. Forrest, shut the hell up. It's amazing basically that this agitator span would spin it all. You'll see a little bit of junk in there, okay? Now originally I thought this was some kind of shit, just dried up detergent from over the years, but what this is are those, components depending on, the industry. I don't know what this is called. The thing that jiggles, drive blade, okay? And it seems like something that would be very easy to break, especially, the people to, like having to order a damn ring. At this point, we are good to reassemble. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick this thing in there. And you know what? Before I could spin this thing freely, but I can already, those agitator dogs are already grabbing onto it. So I already know right now that this job is going to be a success, okay? So, stick that in there. And then we will run the extension, the 1/2-inch little driver. The 1/2-inch end, I should say. We'll screw that in till it's tight. Now this thing wasn't very tight when I undid it. Put it back on. That would be the final step. Actually, you know what? I was going to say, but we're going to wait and make sure it works. But I'm so confident that this shit's going to work. Watch this. Oh! Look at that. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. A washing machine that went from not washing clothes very well to now running perfectly. I don't even know how old this thing is. I'm going to say probably from the mid-90s. Probably a safe bet. But for less than $3 shipped, this thing's working good as new. If you had a repairman come in and do this same job, I'm certain, I'm sure he would have been nice to you on parts. Do some laundry, which is way overdue. I've got underwear and all kinds of shit that just needs huge attention to. One thing I will not do is wear underwear twice. I don't do it. I draw the line there. I don't wear socks twice either, okay? Now, pants, sure, you know, jeans, I'll do it, but that depends though. Shirts, hardly, well, pretty much never. Unless, you know, say I did laundry, put on a fresh shirt to go out to eat or something, and assuming I didn't get any shit on the shirt, stains or whatnot, then I might wear it the next day. Though, if I go to a bar and I smoke a cigarette, okay, I will not wear it. I mean, nothing's worse than stale smoke. Now, some of you fucking bleeding hearts might say, but smoking's bad for you anyways. What are you doing smoking? Well, you know, I don't know what's worse, the smoking or the stress that it relieves. And, you know, when you don't have your laundry ready for you, then it's quite stressful and worthy of a cigarette to help maintain those nerves. But anyways, you know, the other thing too, I hardly ever smoke. I only smoke when I have a beer on my hands. Now, just because I always have beer in my hands, that's besides the point. But anyways, all right, well, there you go. I hope you learned something.
Now it's time to work on that cheap piece of junk planned obsolescence handle that Toro refers to as personal taste.
So slide this thing down all the way off the handle.
Like pantyhose.
Who cares? It's a free mower, right?
You nailed it, long man. Now anytime you start swinging a hammer towards your in-betweens, a fair amount of extreme caution should be used in order to prevent any unnecessary injury to the Johnson and its family jewels. Good job, lawn man. Away, and let's get this mower ready for delivery. That here is a good demonstration of how not to safely use a screwdriver. Pointing it away from yourself like I did here is probably more along the lines of what the Surgeon General would like to see.